Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Hey guys, what's up? We're back with part 2 of the Outer Worlds. Of the Outer Worlds 2. We just landed on this planet. Let's see. Let's look at a journal. This is our guy Eric. I got his name from a random generator, so yeah, we have to get to Fairfield. So my settings still feel right, yep. Also found out you could go in third person. But to me, I think it just looks weird in third person. That's just me personally. Come on, let's go back. Where's our ship? Still ship? Yeah, let's put our gun up. We don't have to have it out all the time, and I'm guessing that's Fairfield over there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm kind of streaming kind of late, but it is what it is. Come on, let's see what we can get in here. Anything we can loot? I gotta remember. Okay, yep. Got a grenade, got a distraction device. Man, this game looks really good. It's crazy. Such an upgrade from the other game. Let's shut up. Let's turn that off. Anything we can take from up here? What is that? Lucky Sprat foot. What is a sprat? I don't know what a sprat is. I really don't know what a sprat is, but we'll figure it out, I guess. What does this do? Important announcements. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go. See if we can get to Fairfield. Maybe we'll pick up some side quests or something along the way. Do I have a companion? I don't have a companion. Supposed to have a companion with me, I think. We get back on the ship, see if I need to reselect. Yeah, I for sure don't have anybody with me. Hang on. Okay. There we go. You always want companions on trips like these, you know what I mean? Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's go. Let's get it. He looks so cool with the burn on the side of his face. I know it sucks for him, but whatever. Let's get to Fairfield, I guess.
risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be.
We can put a shotgun on. Let's try that.
Functioning nominally.
Look at this guy.
Trooper.
Triple shot shotgun. That's cool.
Presenting threat. Standing by.
Oh, what happened? Companions. So my companions have abilities. Okay, cool.
Life support.
Come on, reload. Anybody else? Sit. So how did I know my companions' abilities? Okay, here we go. All right, let's get to Fairfield. If that's Fairfield, I'm guessing it is. I wonder what's over there. That's Fairfield. We're gonna take a detour over here. Let's see what's in this building over here. Let's look at the map. Yeah, right here is where we're gonna go, I guess. I do have all the settings on max. Well, very high, I think. I do have DLSS quality mode turned on. So, let's check out this building over here. This is an Obsidian game, and they do reward exploration. So, there's a Fisher place. Can I talk to this guy? Yeah, I can talk to him. Like that. I guess I can talk to him.
Sanitary engineering. That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under.
I'm just walking around with a gun in these people's
Also,
faces.
brace
I'm sure
yourself
they
for this.
just
Can
love
you
that.
believe we receive pay? That is to say, monetary remuneration for our work?
All right, guys, give me a second.
What a novel concept.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. All right, I'm back.
And we received
I'm back, guys.
2 rest days
I
a
was
year,
I was
which
putting a
was
limiter on my audio so it
We
doesn't just keep
compensated for doing
spiking. It looks like it
literally
is from
I believe it's
OBS over here.
called
I don't know.
vacation.
Anything is still in here? A loot. Well, let's close that. Looks like I can eat it. Pretty sure I'm taking all this. Like I'm still in it, but it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 6. Okay, cool. Cool. Take everything that I can. Oh, clothing. Check out some clothing. What's more armor here? 4. Give him a hat. All right, let's go to Fairfield. Oh my God, I'm on my phone. See something. I'm stuck on something. That's not good.
Company. Must be from that ship on them.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. For we are all but tools of war.
I need to put my glasses
Something like
on.
that? Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but
There we go. Ooh.
it don't really matter. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Sure did.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
Okay, cool. How might someone accept said bounty? Is there any way I can buy a gun, a drink, or some meds? Yeah, what can I do in this town?
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Okay, cool.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Nah, that'll be it. Thank you.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Alright, let's explore this little town for a little bit. What is this? This must be the doctor, huh?
Holler when you're ready
Trooper.
for me, Doc.
Receptionist.
I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Injured troopers.
Still.
Dr. Barnes.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Shame to lose the leg. You fetched the restraints, I grabbed the bone saw. Got to go with that one.
Don't be obscene. I have on hand a perfectly adequate tranquilizer to manage any flailing.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
Everyone loves a panhandler. I'm not saying that. I'm gonna go 2.
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I
noodle
don't
on it?
encourage delays.
That's a new one.
But, very well.
Look at a noodle on
It'll
it.
take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Oh, be serious. I don't suppose I could borrow that bone saw, for reasons. Fairfield's a big town. Are you sure you're a U.S. only doctor?
Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with than some would-be resurrectionist coming around. What's next? A giant station falling out of the sky to crush us all? In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
I feel a side quest coming.
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
Not really. Yeah, I want to see medical supplies.
Here are my supplies.
See what I can actually buy from you or what? I can get, what is that? That'd be cool, but $750? I sold all my junk. Okay, we sold a lot of junk. Oh, I don't get much for guns, do I? What is this, a trauma kit? Okay, so we need to keep that as a trauma kit. So if I get knocked down, one of my companions can bring me back to life. Well, pick me back up, or whatever you want to call it. That's good. I'm actually, it's nice to see you, Doc, but I gotta go. So what's over here? He said if I go straight ahead, the market's there. Is this the market? I don't know if it's considered the market. I think it is. What is this? Auntie Cleo. Whew. Yeah, Auntie's Cleo. See what I can take. What is this? Oh, is this like a saloon, a bar?
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What, when I could stand behind a bar?
Bottoms up to your bottom line.
Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Sure. Why not?
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
I like the Drunken Haggler.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I could help.
Wait, have you already read it? Did you sneak in here whilst I was on break and peruse it in its entirety?
Dude, Just a guess.
Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius then. Hope you're not staying in town long. Don't need the competition. Anyhow. Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
Okay. Yeah, so in the first game, you had Auntie Cleo and Spacer's Choice. That was two of the factions, so let's get some background on that.
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue. Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions. Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces.
Makes
to
sense.
say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Huh.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly
telling
formed
the truth,
fabrications
man. Come
failed
on.
to impress me much.
That was the
Here I
truth,
was hoping
and
you'd
you
have
don't
a good
believe
story
me?
for me in
That's
exchange,
crazy.
but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
I tried to tell you the truth. All right, let's go.
All right. Appreciate you dropping by.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
He don't need to know anything about me.
You caught that, huh? Perceptive sort. I'm having what some would call an existential crisis here, meaning the success of my existence is presently hanging in the balance. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with Raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency, so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced Protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Yeah, I bet it would.
Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay then. I mean, I need some money anyway, so I'm gonna help him.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Oh, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know, the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
All right, so let's see where that is, because I could go. What is that? Oh, what is this? Okay. Got task. Mention. Oh, we could do that. And I think this is, yeah, this is what we just got from him. See, it's considered a task. Okay, let's see what we can do. Well, yeah, I'm gonna follow that.
Nature made apples, but anti-fizzos made them better.
Alright, we're gonna go get these schematics for this guy before we continue the story. I am gonna do side quests in this game because that's the best part of games like this to me. So let's go.
Might I have a word, Commander? I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
I mean, this guy saved my life, really. Like, he found me floating and stuff. I mean, if he's your friend, he's probably my friend too, then.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down.
Zebulon.
Chewing on that
That's a name.
Too long, maybe. Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have.
Okay, what happened between you guys?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my Directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
But like, if I say this, I'm being like his boss. But honestly, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I believe that. Yeah, you should fight back. Yep, fight back.
I agree. But the problem with burning down a system is finding ways out for all the innocent folk trapped inside it. That wasn't the goal anyway. Just helping out where we could. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
You're trying to do the right thing.
Wouldn't have expected you to see it that way, given all your talk of trusting no one and looking out for myself. But maybe we've both done some growing since then.
Yeah, they have, because I see that
Zeb and I couldn't find
he helped me. I needed him to help me, so
arguing every
we'll try, be a little positive.
Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best.
I was going to be that renegade.
Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
All right, we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and do the mission we were doing right now, the task. Real fast. So is this what he's talking about? He can't get up here? Or how do I get up there? Well, this is where I need to go. Alright, let's see if I can climb. Can I climb the rock? Maybe? Yeah, maybe I can do this, huh? No. Any way around? Or maybe I can go around. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try to go around. What is that? Stealth grass? Yeah. We can hide in the grass. We could do that in the first one too, so it's not exactly life changing there. I don't feel like I can. The only way up is through the elevator. Okay, whatever. Well, okay, let's see what we can do. We could do the main quest. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go help this trooper. Where was he at? What's that do? Okay, so I can't, because it's mentioned, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna stick to the main story for right now. And maybe I'll unlock the elevator and make it work as part of the story or something. Maybe. Or maybe I just need to get my engineering skill up so I can, I guess, fix it. I'm sure there's a way around it, but I don't know. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now I think they're...
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Ahead, and this happens.
The door of this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
This must be like a jail or something. Let me get out of here before I get put in jail. Oh, what is this? What is that? Huh.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
I'm in trouble.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Sure.
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Trying to find someone. Okay. For some reason, my controller just connected. All right.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together. Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Yeah, I bet it will. I'm telling you, that dude is a salesman. He is a salesman.
You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Ceylon, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
You must not have much faith in your troops.
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Ceylon is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Alright, let me turn my settings up. I am gonna play with a controller. I try mouse and keyboard, I really do, but I think at the end of the day I'm a controller guy. Turn that up. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just testing out my controllers.
Watch out for
Okay.
that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
I have to, what is this? Okay, here we go. Augustine DeVries, house, red trim, circle windows. Okay, over there. Good talk to.
Well, if it ain't DB Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Okay, whatever. Have a good day.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition
probably
than
so.
you currently
Yep,
possess.
I agree with that.
Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
My nose itches. I can craft stuff now. Craft stuff. What's this? Resources. Can I talk to him and tell him to craft me
No
something?
offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Okay, here we go. Body upgrades. Let's go to mods. I mean, crafting, mods, whatever. At the work. Okay. Basic stuff. Compound. Oh, I can get a cuss of mine. I guess we'd make some ammo. Make one of these. How many can I make? Oh, I can make my own. Okay. Armor mod. Weapon mod. Oh, it looks like we can. Yeah. It looks like we can. Oh, I can make a. I can't. Okay. What do we do here? Here we go. Is there anything like? Can I break? I can break down stuff, right? Like guns. Yeah. Thought I could break items down. Okay, we leveled up. I gotta get used to the controller now. Okay, so I need to do my lockpick. I'm gonna do lockpick and engineering. Oh, okay. Party upgrades. Let's say that party upgrades. Okay. Valerie, what can we do upgrade on you? So we can upgrade the weapons and armor. Okay. No, he has a revolver. That's cool. Okay, break down. There we go. We're not breaking down anything I need. Okay, it said the house had what? Red window? Oh. Okay. Okay, so she had assigned to a house with red trim and rounded windows, it said? Oh. Yeah, rounded windows. Oh, red trim. Some windows look like. Is this rounded? Or. Oh, look.
Just Terrell X.
Oh, that looks round right there. Oh, that's definitely round. I think this is it. Get here so we can steal some stuff. Out to Augustine DeVries. You are to report to your post in the information input and retrieval department at 06:30 tomorrow.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
What's the symbol look like? Oh, let's see what's in here. Ah, you cut a truck out and put it in here. That's crazy. Messages. Savannah, your last missive stung me to the core. I can't believe you accused us of such. Yes, I am still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protectorate and the Order is of no consequence to us, but we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. Well, trying to root. Okay, that was it right there. Leave conversation.
Hold on. We haven't watched all her mission logs yet.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
Apparently you could. Apparently you had no problem doing it.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
We gotta stay calm. We gotta think it through.
No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. The Order of this Sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Like I said, I'm always going to try to hit my background, use my background dialogue, so.
Done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. If only DeVries had shared in that good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
All right. So we do need to infiltrate the Vox Relay, and the minister can help us with that. But I think I'm gonna end the video here today. It's almost 12 a.m. I've been up since like 3 in the morning. Yes, this morning. Yeah, it'd be this morning. Well, yesterday technically. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more of the Outer Worlds 2 and some more Vampire the Masquerade. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.